8 sharks, 8 journeys across the world's oceans. Some travel 2,000 miles. Others cross entire ocean basins. The great white holds a record that no other fish on Earth has ever broken. These are the 8 sharks that migrate the furthest every single year, explained. The salmon shark completes one of the most consistent migrations in the shark world. Every year, this species travels between the cold waters of Alaska and the warmer waters of Japan, covering distances that researchers have tracked at over 2,000 miles per round trip. What makes this migration remarkable is its precision. Salmon sharks return to the same feeding grounds year after year with extraordinary accuracy. Found primarily in the North Pacific Ocean, this species can regulate its own body temperature, allowing it to thrive in waters that would slow down most other sharks. The Oceanic Whitetip does not follow a fixed migration route the way most sharks do. Instead, it roams continuously across open ocean basins, covering thousands of miles in search of food. Researchers tracking this species have recorded movements across the entire Atlantic and Indian Oceans without the shark returning to a specific point of origin. It is one of the few sharks that has no fixed territory. The entire open ocean is its home. This constant movement across international waters makes it one of the most widely distributed sharks on Earth. The Scalloped Hammerhead is unique among migratory sharks because it does not travel alone. This species migrates in large schools, sometimes numbering in the hundreds, following fixed underwater routes guided by the Earth's magnetic field. Scientists believe the hammerhead uses seamounts, underwater mountains, as navigation points during its migration. These schools travel predictable seasonal routes between tropical and temperate waters, making the scalloped hammerhead one of the most studied migratory species in marine biology. The tiger shark was long believed to be a territorial species that stayed close to coastlines. Satellite tagging studies proved otherwise. Tiger sharks regularly complete open ocean crossings of over 2,000 miles, moving between island chains and continental coastlines across the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. Researchers tracking individual tiger sharks discovered that some specimens crossed entire ocean basins within a single season before returning to their original location. This behavior was completely unexpected, given the species' reputation as a coastal predator. The blue shark is one of the most widely traveled fish in the ocean. Tagged individuals have been recorded traveling over 3,000 miles in a single migration, crossing the Atlantic Ocean from North America to Europe and back. The blue shark follows a circular migration pattern driven by ocean currents, essentially riding the Gulf Stream across the Atlantic before returning via a different current system. This species is so dependent on ocean currents for navigation that researchers use current maps to predict exactly where blue sharks will appear each season. The Shortfin Mako combines speed with endurance in a way no other shark can match. As the fastest shark in the ocean, it uses its speed not just for hunting, but for covering enormous distances during migration. Satellite-tagged Mako sharks have been recorded traveling over 5,000 miles in a single journey, crossing entire ocean basins between feeding and breeding grounds. One tagged individual traveled from the coast of California to the waters near Japan in less than a year, a distance of over 6,000 miles, setting a record for shark migration speed and distance combined. The whale shark is the largest fish on Earth, and its migrations match its size. Individuals have been tracked traveling over 8,000 miles in a single journey, moving between feeding aggregation sites located in different ocean basins. Unlike most migratory sharks that follow temperature gradients, the whale shark navigates by tracking plankton blooms, massive concentrations of microscopic food that appear seasonally in specific locations. Researchers following tagged whale sharks discovered that these animals can locate plankton blooms with remarkable precision, suggesting a navigation system that scientists do not yet fully understand. The great white shark holds the record for the longest migration ever documented in any shark species. A female great white tagged off the coast of South Africa was tracked traveling to the waters of Western Australia and back, a round trip of nearly 12,000 miles completed in less than 9 months. This migration crossed some of the deepest and most remote ocean waters on Earth, passing through areas where no prey was available for weeks at a time. Scientists believe great whites undertake these extreme migrations for breeding purposes, though the exact location of their breeding grounds in the open ocean remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in marine biology. These 8 sharks prove that the ocean has no borders for those built to cross it. From the 2,000-mile precision rote of the Salmon Shark to the 12,000-mile record of the great white, migration is not just survival. It is mastery of the entire planet's oceans. Subscribe to Deep Pelagic for more ocean life explained every week.